So this is Cal Sajad for the Boxing Shorts with Jack Catterall here. Jack, your opponent Joe Hughes, what do you know about him?
Yeah, obviously I watched a couple of his fights, not too much really. I remember being together with him in the changing room for prize fighter. That was about 3 years ago, but obviously got a good winning record, so I'm expecting a good fight.
Final eliminator for the British title. Is that something that you're hoping to get one day?
Definitely, I don't think we'll be fighting the eliminator. We both didn't have aspirations of fighting for the British titles, so I think that's the carrot dangling for both of us.
I mean, how long are you going to sort of stay on that domestic stage, or do you want to just get the British title and then move on to bigger and better things?
Yeah, I'm not looking too far ahead really. Obviously I've got this fight scheduled now, so that's my main focus, but really couldn't tell you. I'll have to sit down with my manager Lee and see where we go after this.
You've been out of the ring for a while now. December was the last time we saw you in action. What have you been doing in your time off? Have you been in the gym? Have you been training?
Yeah, since the fight in December we had 1 week off. Since then I've been in the gym. All the other lads have had fights scheduled, so just been training alongside and really enjoying the training, learning, and now I've got my fight date.
And the British title, Willie Limond and Tyrone Nurse, I think later this month are going at it for it. Which one of them would you prefer?
Yeah, you'd have to go with Tyrone. I think he's coming off a few good fights. Obviously I've not really been looking into too much what Willie Limond's been up to, but I expect Tyrone to bring it back.
Now, you've been touted as potentially one of the next big things to come out of British boxing. How do you handle that pressure, and do you let it get to your head?
No, not really. I don't. Like I said before, I think you can listen to the media too much. One day they'll talk good, the next day they'll talk bad. I think as long as you're happy with yourself and the people you've got around you, that's the main thing.
And you sparred Floyd Mayweather last year ahead of his fight with Manny Pacquiao. Have you kept in touch with Floyd, and are there ever other sort of opportunities to spar with him or others?
No, not really. I didn't really get that much chance to talk to him personally whilst we were sparring. You can imagine the gym was 400 or 500 people every day. But no, obviously Lee managed to arrange the sparring for us. So, and since we got back, we've had a lot of good sparring in the UK as well. So, hopefully for this fight, we can get some more good sparring in.
Jack, you had a sort of strong amateur career. I want to ask you about the news that professional boxers might be allowed to fight in the Olympics. What do you firstly make of that?
Yeah, not really been following it too closely. I'd heard a few things here and there, but I guess if that's what they want, it'll happen. I think they should just leave it to the amateurs, that really. I think it can confuse things a little bit.
Do you think it's fair on the amateurs to be fighting somebody who might have, won't be a novice and has been sort of crafting his ring craft for a while?
I don't think it's fair, no, but at the same time, it gives the amateurs an opportunity to fight maybe some experienced pros, and if they got the win, that could be massive for them.
Is it dangerous at all for the amateurs?
I don't think it's dangerous, no. I think obviously they're all regulated and everything's done properly, so I don't think it's dangerous.
And would you personally ever, if you had the opportunity, go back and fight in the Olympics again?
I don't know all the ins and outs, but definitely if I know I could get an opportunity to fight in the Olympics, I'd have to go with that, yeah.
And coming back to your fight on May the 13th, are you expecting a big crowd, and why should people attend?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the last couple of fights have been on big undercards out of our local area, so I think coming back to our hometown, really, a couple of miles up the road, it should draw a decent-sized crowd, and obviously got a good opponent in Joe Hughes to fight against.
It's interesting, isn't it? Somebody like Anthony Joshua's had 14 fights and he's being pushed into a world title fight. How soon do you think you'll be going towards that level?
Yeah, I could see it hopefully in the not too distant future, but right now I think you've just got to take every fight as it comes, and obviously can't look too far ahead in boxing. Anything can happen.
Jack, thanks for talking to the Boxing Shorts.
Thank you very much.